All right. Thank you for coming, everybody, tonight to our press conference here at the official DRW press room. It's good to see you all. It's been a long season. We've enjoyed talking to you throughout the year. And, enough of me. We're going to bring our 2015 Yellowstone Drag Strip High School champion to the stage, Tyler Jackson. Let's clap for him.
Well, hey guys.
Hello.
How we doing? Thanks to my crew chief, our camera guy, Adam. Hey, it's not screwed up yet, okay? No, it's been a good year. Where our camera guy just left. It's been a good drag racing season. Started out our year with a good win, pretty much right out of the gate. And it wasn't the first weekend, but I think it was the weekend after that where we really started kicking things off and got our first win. If you guys haven't seen the video, it's pretty funny. That's all I got to say about that video. We got lots of people that we would like to thank tonight. Scotty Erickson, good job this season, buddy. You did a good job. Thanks for being a mentor and a friend. Shelby Erickson. Shelby Martell. That camera guy, he's mad.
Jeez.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Sir, please keep your camera down.
Yeah, no flash for talk.
Thank you.
So, it was great. It was a great season. Thanks to Shelby Martell for everything. You've been a really good friend this year. And, there was no flash, so we're good. It was a great year. Thanks to CW and all of the McCarthys for owning the track and running that track. Thanks to Menholtz for keeping going. And it was exciting. Another fun thing that happened this year was another win, 4th of July weekend. We took and doubled down. It was lots of fun. My crew chief and I had lots of fun on that race. And, sorry. It was just a fun year. We had lots of people, Alex Nelson, Corey Pritchett, Jordan Schmidt, Coy Kyle, Jaylee Erickson. All you guys are great. We love having you out there. It was great racing with you guys this year, and hopefully next year we can do it again. Hopefully we can pull off another championship. I lost my train of thought. The guy crawling next to the stand here.
Sir?
Fans only? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it was a great year. I've said that about 12 times now. But, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Mountain Dew, Polyconico, thanks for being a sponsor, Plastics Unlimited, thanks for being here. Thanks for sponsoring us this year. Drag Racing Weekly, Reds, Prints, and Signs. I know it's pretty bad when you actually got to think about who you're sponsored by. But it was a good year. It was a good year. Took home pretty good points. Yeah. And now, if my crew chief would, I'd like to come up here and have my crew chief give a word about this season. And kind of, it was great. The last two races, my crew chief was able to get a car together and race the last 2 weekends racing with me, and it was great. He did pretty good for his first 2 races, and wow, it was great. I was so proud of him. Both days I went out first round, he actually went on and take third. It was great, and I'm looking forward to having him next season, my crew chief again, and hopefully we can have him. Macco Tools was a great sponsor also. I forgot to say them. I don't have that hat on today. They're my champion hat. I forgot to, mention that, but it was good. Click! God, thanks to Stacy for all your pictures. Thanks, Stacy. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for helping out DRW. It was great having you out there. Dvorak, I got some words for you. You know, you guys are great. We love having you out there. Thanks for always showing up. It was great seeing you guys out there, and I'm looking forward to Kincaid. You running Super Pro next year. That's awesome, buddy. Dalton, you and your dad running this year against each other. That was super cool. It was great seeing you get your license in the Super Pro.
What is your
The
problem?
photographer took a funny picture. So, but it was just a great season. Coy, you know, you're always telling me, I just want to get this boat running. You know, half the time people have no idea what you're talking about. No, that's okay. You know, I love you, buddy. You're a great friend. And hopefully this year you'll get your car going. I'm hoping to get something together this year too. So, anyway, like I said 20 minutes ago, I'd like to have my buddy, crew chief, best friend, brother, teammate, Taylor Larson come up to the stand and just say a few words, if he doesn't mind.
He doesn't mind at all.
All right.
Here he
gonna come up
is.
and he's gonna say a few words.
Yep. Here's
He's
me.
a good buddy right here.
Yeah.
This is a good teammate.
I'm a great buddy. Alright, so, you know, it was a great year for the DRW team. Of course, we took home the championship with Tyler Jackson, so that was awesome, because he's a good driver and his grocery getter. You know, it's not fast, but it's consistent, and it's Yellowstone drag strip and bracket racing. That's all that matters, it's diamonds. So, you know, it was, I did race, you know, for the DRW team a couple of times. Took third twice, and actually tied for 8th in points after running 2 races out of like 20, so that was pretty cool. You know, it was really good. It was really good. We didn't miss any races last year, or we did last year. We didn't miss any this year, which means we got all the points. Callie Allen, she was our biggest competition until she stopped showing up in September and August, so that was awesome of her to hand us the championship. Although if we weren't good, we wouldn't have won it. So, you know, it was good to take home that win for the DRW team. Now, guys, these press guys, they're out of control right now. So, I don't know what the problem is here, but anyway, you know, are there any audience questions?
Why did he red light?
Well, ma'am, I don't have an explanation for that one. I read it because my crew chief, Tyler Jackson, you know, when he steps in the car and he's like, don't red light, whatever you do, you can have a 6-second Archie, just don't red light. So I was like, okay. And I'm not sure how I read that, but I did. You know, semifinal, if I would have just won that race, I would have got a trophy, probably a star, maybe a steering wheel trophy. I don't know, but I would have got a trophy because I wouldn't finish first or second. But I finished third. You know, just, I don't know.
Where did you place in points?
8th, actually. I tied our good friend Corey Pritchett, actually. Tied him for 8th in the points with 402. Yeah, so that was really good. You know.
How'd you tune Tyler's car so well to make it so consistent?
I'm the best crew chief there is, sir. And
Okay.
yeah, thanks for your question. It was a really good season. You know, at first he was like, "What should we do?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm just the crew chief." But you know, you need a really good crew chief, as Dale Inman and Richard Petty proved, winning 200 races back in the day. So it was you know, I just got used to the car. The little everyone walks by the pit and says, "Hey, if you get a grocery getter, how do you win?" Well, you just gotta have an awesome driver, awesome crew chief, and you know, we get used to the car after, you know, it's a really consistent car, and that helps. And it's just, you learn the weather and the wind and the rain and just the time of day and the temperature and everything, and it works out pretty well for you. As we don't have a moderator here, do we? Does anyone, any other press members that are like jumping up and down here wanting, asking something?
What happened in the last race?
You guys have weird voices. Jeez. Travel sickness 101. In the last race, I don't know. Do you want Tyler's last race or mine?
Tyler's.
Okay. Well, that would probably be a better question for him.
And yours.
Okay. Well, Tyler's last race was actually Sunday, September 27th. He, in the high school class, he broke out because the car is just way too fast. That's the only explanation. Sportsman, we ran into an NHRA rule that we're kind of questioning. But, NHRA, we love you. Fix the rule, please. We'll be in touch with you. And a lot of our fans will, too. Alright. But my last race, it was a red lit, pretty much. Because, it's the semifinals. I was racing Jay Lee. And, Jay Lee, you keep beating me because I keep red lighting. I'm not sure what happened there. Because,
I keep hearing laughs. It's me laughing at him.
he laughs at everything. You could tell him I don't know. You could tell him, like, Antron Brown died. And he'd be like, just kidding. We love you, Antron. We really do. This is the first thing I could come up with. Because he's won 4 races in a row. It's crazy. As for me, my last race, I went up against Jay Lee. It was the semifinals. I'm not sure what happened. I had a really good reaction time round 1, and went to do the same thing again. Waited longer on the third light, but apparently red lit, so stage too deep or something. I don't know. But so that took me out of it. But I still tied for 8th, and there's a guy 8th in the point standing. There's a guy back here that he's got like binoculars back here, and I have no idea what's going on. Like, look, oh no! Jeez. I went to Mountain Dew, but I saved it. Alright. I need to move this binder. The Mountain Dew tripped over it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that was the last race. Now, I believe the moderators here in my earpiece will have a trophy presentation.
Why didn't you race the first half of the season?
Why didn't you race the first half of the season? Random dude. What's your name?
Louis.
Well, you see, Louis, I just didn't have the car. We had a potential car, and the car owner was like worried that I was going to break it or something. Never got to race it, and then randomly in September, he's like, you can race us now. I'm like, why didn't you say that 8 months ago? I could have won the championship. But that's okay. So that's why. Owner just wouldn't allow the competition.
Okay.
So the moderator's really getting picky now. We really got to get to the trophy for the team. So we want to bring Tyler Jackson back up to the stand and present him with his 2015 championship trophy.
Thanks, buddy. It's great having you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Handshake.
It's great having this
It's
guy
awesome.
over here. He's a great teammate and good best friend.
It's great. So here comes the trophy.
Oh, I'm getting my trophy.
Here he is. Now. Woo! There's the trophy right there. We're going to zoom in on it. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can subscribe to DRW's live Periscope feed to see behind-the-scenes videos, like me holding this phone at the press conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great honor.
It's so great. You threw the trophy.
It's great. It's like the Grammy for drag racing. That's what it reminds me of. And we got the steering wheel trophy. And that's what we didn't want, the star trophy. We wanted the steering wheel trophy. And now, it's great. We worked super hard for this, and it looks great on top of hats. I mean, you sat there and you glue it to the top of your hat. Looks great, right? Am I right? All right. Uh-oh. these things, I mean, they're made out of solid gold. So that's our trophy, the championship trophy. We're gonna put this on the wall right next to the car. So it's great. Is there anything that the fans would like to ask me?
Will you be out next season?
Yeah.
What will you be racing next year?
I don't know. Wait, what?
What are you going to be racing next year?
What or
as far as a
when?
vehicle?
A vehicle. That's what we'll be racing. We're working on getting something put together, but we're not sure what's gonna go down, what's gonna happen quite yet. We're looking at vehicles, maybe a tank. I don't know, I'm just kidding about a tank, but we're looking at some vehicles. Any other questions?
How are you feeling about next season in points? Are you gonna win again?
I gotta leave that up to the car and see what kind of happens. It could be a win, it could be a ball season, which could be thrown everywhere. I don't know. It's kind of going down just yet, but we'll get it under control and pull. And like I said, I guess it'll be a ball season, but here at DRW we like to party. So we have fun here. And, we really, anyway, yeah, so. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We gotta see what we get for a race car. Any other questions from the audience?
What do you think about the controversial NHRA rule that took you out of the sportsman
I
class?
think that we aren't gonna discuss that rule. No, we're gonna discuss it because it needs to be addressed. As far as I'm concerned about the NHR rule, I think it should be whoever is closer to the closest reaction time on a dual red light. Because of the fact that my lights drop before hers, or theirs, sorry. Referring to the final race in the sportsman class. I do feel that rule is subjected and needs to be abolished and definitely rethought. Especially, for the people that got a slower car. We've got a slower car, but it's consistent. But
Have you ever considered getting a faster car?
we're working on it. It's just a matter of kind of what's going to go down if we've got the money for it. We spent a lot of money this season. We actually blew up the engine twice, so we're getting that fixed right now. But we're not sure kind of what's going on. But anyway, I would like to throw out there that NHRA rule does need to be addressed and changed, in my opinion. And I know my crew chief thinks the same thing. He's not officially. He's not officially. I don't even remember what I was saying. I completely lost it. We frequently flew to Nebraska to check out a new car, and we decided not to buy it. It's a $28 million race car, so
What kind of car was it?
one that I couldn't afford. No, that didn't happen. We did go to Nebraska. We flew down there to look at a couple cars. They had a nice Chevelle there that was a pretty good, nice race car. They had a Super Pro car that was up there. And just couldn't. They just weren't right, so we just didn't buy them. It was great, but it was a good trip. We just got back from Missoula, my crew chief and I. That was a good break for us. We went to the Five Finger Death Punch concert, and we loved them. Saw Ron Capps there, talked to him for a while. He's good buddies with us, and it was lots of fun. I'm on a tangent right now, but that's okay. Any more fan questions that have something to do with this?
Lots of professional drivers have been retiring recently, like Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon. When do you envision yourself retiring?
When I die.
So a Dale Earnhardt route.
Sure.
Thank you.
I guess I'm probably going to get murdered. No, the whole retirement of Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart, I think it's because, he just can't win a championship. He can't win. So, why?
He has 3!
Huh?
He has 3!
Well, no one said he was good. So, but Jeff Gordon, on the other hand, he's a good driver. I'm not gonna lie, he's a pretty good driver. He's worked really hard, and he'll be back. He'll be back.
Well, he banned black.
I don't know. I think what's gonna happen is
I've been asking you to clean up. Do you still have a bowl? Hey, what's this? Yeah.
this part's gonna get edited out.
Yeah, we'll actually edit it out this time.
I haven't seen that doll.
Well, fine. It's still bedtime, and you should put that away.
Bedtime. What's that?
Okay, so
Late night press conference.
I'm excited for what were we talking about?
Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon.
Oh, okay. Jeff Gordon, he's a great driver. He's got 7 No, he doesn't. How many championships?
4.
He's got 4 championships. And he's a good driver. He earned it. He's worked really hard, but he'll be back. And to the whole back in black thing, I don't think he'll be back in black. But I do think that once Jeff retires, I think that Austin Dillon will take over the 24 number. And they will once again retire the long and distressed number 3. So we're looking forward to seeing that happen. Dale was a good buddy of mine, and so it hurts me a lot to see such a number being used. Other than that, I don't think I've got anything else. We'd like to thank our sponsors again: Mountain Dew, Code Red, Original, YDS, DRW, Drag Racing Weekly, Polycomico, Plastics Unlimited, Red Prints and Signs, Mountain Dew. Can't thank them enough. They're a huge sponsor. The Iron Maniac, that's me. It's great. I don't know if I've got anything to add. Does my crew chief got anything that he needs to add?
He wants to let you go.
Sorry guys. I'm okay. I'm gonna come up to the stage.
The stage?
The stage.
I didn't know this was a stage.
Well, it is. I just want to say,
My arm's stuck.
his arm's stuck. I just want to say, thanks to all the fans, our photographers that helped us out, Stacy, me, him. It was awesome. Even this guy right here, Adam Larson, once or twice.
What happened to Sarah Wutzke? She was their photographer for a few weeks.
She got fired. But it was awesome season to see all the fans out there, the family of DRW, the family of Yellowstone Drag Strip. It's the Swedish Fish brand for providing me with fish. They're made by Mendoza Distributing, and I love them. They're awesome. So,
Will there be an autograph signing session after the press conference?
Sure.
yes, we would love to sign autographs. We even sign our own hats. So, that's going to be great.
Are-
Come by and we'll just sign whatever you want. Maybe not, depending on things, what you want signed.
Are any of the other competitors here to talk to us today?
No, they're whining. That they lost. So, no, they're actually not. None of the other competitors are here. Just me and him. We invited the others. They didn't show up. That's not true either.
What is the date today?
This is
September
September
30th.
30th, 2015.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I lost track.
It's November 22nd.
I didn't lose traction.
Oh.
But I heard you turned your traction control off.
That's
Did
true.
that cause you to lose your traction?
No, I've still got it. And I've got 900 pounds of PSI torque. I don't think that's not even a thing. I just
Fun.
All right, so I just want to say thanks to fans, thanks to, everyone that came out and supported the Yellowstone Drag Strip. We made commercials for them. That went well.
Yeah.
We'll probably do that again next year unless we get sued, which I don't think we will. So that's all I want to say. Just good job to Tyler Jackson. He's a great driver. He won the championship. I'm out. Peace.
crew chief. Thanks to Adam. I don't think I got anything else. Thanks to everybody out there for all your support, and we'll be back next year bigger and stronger than ever. And like Taylor Swift, we'd like to thank our sponsors one last time. We couldn't do this without them. Polyconico, Mountain Dew, Swedish Fish, Target, Polyconico, O'Reilly's, Five Finger Death Punch. Couldn't do that without everybody. Plastics Unlimited, Sporty Good.
What's sporty good?
I like how everybody sounds muffled. Why is everyone in the fans here putting their voices over their hands?
We don't know the so far away from the stage.
I didn't.
Build a smaller press room so we can sit closer.
Okay, didn't catch that.
What I said.
I got it.
Okay.
I don't remember where we were now.
At the Yellowstone drag strip, the announcer kept saying "Players Unlimited."
Yep,
What
that's
is
true.
that? Do they sponsor you?
I'm a good guy. I got no words for that.
Okay, sorry, sir.
We'd like to thank the National Hooker Society.
They're back.
This press conference is going downhill very quickly.
Yeah.
It started going downhill about 2 hours ago when we started. I should have been
26 minutes and 40 seconds ago.
I should have been evacuating the studio about 20 minutes ago. And I'm currently here. Anyway, signing autographs next, coming up in the close future, meaning in 5 seconds. Anyway, I will start by signing my first autograph on this binder. There we go. All right. So, thanks to the trophies. Thanks to the crew. Thanks to the everybody's. Hopefully, we'll be here in Ferguson next year. And we loved being here. And I'd like to thank Tony Schumacher. Without his coaching, he couldn't be here tonight. Without his coaching, it'd be...
Hey, this is Tony Schumacher, NHRA World Champion, and you're watching the DRW press conference.
Huh?
Tony Schumacher's in the studio. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
We're going to go grab him real quick. He'll be right
I'm
back.
gonna go grab him. When you're live on the press conference. Hey, Tony!
Hey, guys. So, Tyler Jackson, he won his championship. I'd like to thank him for that. I mean, congratulate him on that. Sorry, I won mine yesterday, too. And, fans are going crazy about the championship.
Why do you have Tyler's trophy?
Tony, 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 Tony.
All right, I'll come back.
Tony.
All right.
Alright, so we, I don't know why Tyler left us up here, and I don't know why he isn't joining me. He walked backstage. I think he had a poop or something. I don't know. And, but it's great. You know, this is a cool trophy for the young kid. We've seen him 100 times, and he's a great guy. Hey, will someone find out if that fan's okay? I don't know what's going on. I just heard a bunch of screaming. It's great being here. Here, I'm going to sign this binder here. Just help if the pen clicked on.
We're all good.
Alright, so I'm Tony Schumacher, and it's great to be here. It was great to see Tyler get his championship trophy like I did last week. And I hope to see you all in the near future at one of the races. And so I'm going to go find him. I don't know where he went. I'll be right back in about 2 seconds here with him. Well, without him. Sorry, guys. I just had to use the bathroom. You know, I borrowed Tony's suppliers. Got some new tires.
Nice ride.
Thanks. I didn't realize that was going down. I bought him a white ES shirt and a nice sponsored hat from Liquid Titanium at ConocoPhillips. They are nice to us. They gave us lots of money this season, fuel-wise. So, you know, it was great to have Tony here with his hat and his shirt. Got my picture taken with him. You guys will see that later. Anyway, we're going to end this interview. I got nothing to add. I just want to say it was a great season. Hopefully we can be here next year. And I hope everybody had a great 28-minute interview here. And hopefully you guys are laughing your asses off. Good night.